Hi, everybody. Hi, Marianne. Welcome. How are y'all? It's nice to see you here this morning. Gosh, it's dark in here, isn't it? I didn't turn on very many lights. That might help a little bit. Goodness gracious, sakes almighty, as my grandma would have said. Marianne, how are you this morning? It's good to see you here. Um, I could have slept in today. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't know what I was doing last night in my dreams. But I know there was a lot going on. Yeah, yeah, it's good, Marianne. Really nice. Hi, Jane. How are you? Um, I really loved your show yesterday. I caught a lot of it. I had a meeting at 9:30, so my time. Anyway, it was really good. Jane gets so many readers on. She's such a great reader. It's a good sign, isn't it? Hershey, the shadow reader. Hello, good morning. Karen Johnson, how are you today? Good to see you here, my dearest. Ah, yeah. Um, so, not sure what we're going to do today. Um, I wrote on there this weekend when I was putting out the invite, that we'd probably do something on You're Never Alone. And I love that because we're always here together. Hi, Viviani. Hi, Jeff. Good to see you. And that you're never alone, that we're always supporting each other. So I love that. I think sometimes as we go through life, we feel like, you know, we don't have support sometimes, but we do. So we have our angels and our guides with us. And of course, we have our tribe here. So that's important. Karen, you got up early to let the chickies out and walk the dog. Good for you. My goodness. Karen, what time zone are you in? Are you in Eastern or Central or Western? Yeah, Marianne, it is hard to remember that, isn't it? It's easy to think that it's just us, but it's not. Oh, you're Eastern. Yeah, yeah. And so today, I picked a couple of cards. Of course, meditation, which I love. And I love the heart on that one. We picked that one a lot, but that awakening. So I went out this morning and did just some real easy sun salutations, nothing big, but the moon, it was like a half moon. I'm not sure which one it is, but it was beautiful out there. Anyways, I love that. And then I pulled a Divine Feminine card. We got Yishi So Yigal, I think is how it's. Um, anyway, I picked her before a long time ago, but not for a long time. And she is Lady of the Lotus Born, embodiment of the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. So, see something with the senses maybe today. Oh, yeah. Viviani, how are you, dear? And yeah, so, sometimes when we wake up and we're still tired and we don't know why, we've probably been working all night long, right? We've been on a spacecraft or whatever. Good morning, beautiful Linda. And Carol. Hi, Carol. How are you? Good to see you. And so we wake up and sometimes we don't feel supported, right? So it's important to have your tribe and know that we're all here supporting each other, and also that, you know, as we go through everything that's going on right now, to be gentle with ourselves, to be loving and kind, because everybody's going through something, right? Even the people that we may not agree with, they might be going through a lot more than we are. So I don't know why that popped in, but it sure did. So, today, never alone. Oh, Hershey says, I know I travel in my sleep. I can tell the difference when I wake. Right, Hershey? Yeah, today was one of those days. And I know I was doing things. I remember functioning, doing something while I was asleep, but I don't, when I woke up, I didn't remember what it was this time. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I remember a spaceship. Um, Anybody else woke up on a spaceship and felt yourself like, you know, being shown things or doing stuff? I know if George was here, he'd have a lot to say about that, wouldn't he? He's so funny. So he's always got something. I like that he laughs a lot. So he enjoys what he does and he has a good sense of humor about it. Jane, you wish. Yeah. Well, you do something. You're a powerful woman. Powerful, powerful, powerful. I like powerful women and men. I mean, I like somebody that has an opinion and does something interesting, or sometimes we don't need to do anything interesting, just our energy is so interesting, right? Oh, Carol, you did yard and farm work yesterday, physically exhausted today. Were you working on your horses, Carol? Um, yeah, it's good to be physically exhausted, isn't it? Yeah, I was outside a little bit yesterday doing some stuff around the house and the yard, getting some things cleaned up. But I had a really full day with clients and stuff. Mary Ann's in the city, and Carol, I think, is more in the country. Oh, the farrier was out. Yeah, yeah. My daughter used to ride. I miss those days. That being with a horse and having the horse, lean their head into your body and that horse hug. It's such a beautiful thing. Uh-oh, Carol, you found a tick on you last night. Yeah, it's the beginning of the season, isn't it? Oh, Hershey says, I'm usually working, so I don't remember then. But if I have a message for someone, then it's different dream. And I'm led to tell them how I dreamt of them. 8 out of 10 dreams come true. It's freaky. That's beautiful, Hershey. I love that. Yeah, Carol, I wish you could post pics too. Someday, I know we've talked about this before, but I haven't gotten it together yet. But someday we'll do a Zoom so we can do that. Post pics and see things. Jane says, I wake up physically exhausted, so I know I'm doing something, but I just never wake up on a spaceship. Bummer. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I see the spaceship, I see it's like round and kind of like a flying saucer, but it's not just. I mean, it's several uh, circles or spheres or whatever you want to call it, put together, and they work in concentric circles. So they're moving at different speeds, and they talked to me about time travel with that, which was really interesting once. So Jane says, I think I work on the moon. That's funny. Oh, Karen says, I had a tick in my head. My sister removed it yesterday. Oh, well, I hope it's not going to be a bad tick season. Sometimes they are. I know my late husband worked outside. We had a small business, and he would go out and survey. So, in surveying company, and he would go out in the fields, and that's where he was happiest. But he would come home, and yeah, he said he'd be out there, and he'd just have to brush them off his jeans, walking through the fields, the woods, and stuff. Especially down, we're in the city, but he used to be down in the country doing it years ago. Anyway, Yakety, yakety, yakety. So, what do we want to do today? Let's find out what Spirit wants us to do today. So, we're definitely doing a meditation, something to do with the body, um, because we pulled Yeshi. And I love the way that she dances through life and that flow. Hi, Teresa Ford. Good morning. Good to see you here. Um, and the way that she dances through that and works with her body. She's lotus born. Yeah, Lady of the Lotus born. So definitely enlightenment, right? Mhm. Oh, Carol says, when I go to the ship, it's an ecosystem in the center, gardens on the perimeter are the sleeping quarters, multi-level. Ooh, Carol. Oh, that gave me some big energy here for my crown chakra. That's amazing. I never think about gardens on the ships, but that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. I love that. So, and sleeping on the perimeter sleeping quarters, that would be beautiful so that we could see outside and see the universe and still see nature. That sounds like a wonderful vacation. Hi, Palma Ryan. Good morning from Maine. Ooh, I love Maine. I've only been there twice, but those were two of my favorite ever vacations. It was so beautiful. Hershey says, I'm torn because I'm not happy. Just know this isn't the life for nightmare I'm talking about. This is why I was led to you, to Jane and you for the light. Oh, yeah. Well, we're here for you, my darling. So surrounding you in lots of that beautiful pink light and that white power blanket that we had yesterday. That was so beautiful. Genealogy Junkie, hi, how are you? So there's lots of readers in here today. If anybody wants to post uh, their shows, please go right ahead because there's 11 of us here today, so perfect number. Very magic, huh? Oh, Teresa Ford, your spider bite is really shingles. Teresa, I was kind of scared to tell you this, but I get shingles like every other year, it seems like, for the past 8 years or every third year. So I think I've had them 4 times. And I always get them in the same place. And that's what I thought mine was the first time I had it too. I had it on my third eye. I thought it was a spider bite. And within 2 hours, it was like a big lump. Oh, oh. Yeah, I'm going to be on Jane's channel tomorrow. I can't wait. Teresa, I've talked to other people that get it pretty often too. The good news is you know what it is when it starts, and you can call your. I talked to my doctor's nurse because she really knows what's going on and knows what I need for it. So, and they know what it is when I go in there, and yeah, they get it out of me lickety split. So, and I get it on my face every time, so it's not as painful. Yeah, I think your inner legs, Hershey, would be the worst place to get them. Oh, yep, I've had the shots, Marianne. I've had the double dose, and then I've had the single dose. Oh, Teresa, on your face too. Yeah, I don't think it's for me. It's not as painful on my face because it's you don't have as many nerve endings in your skull. So, anyway, yeah, I had the vaccines, Jane. Yeah, good, good. Get the shots. I think it's rare that people get them so often. I have a lot of pitta dosha in my body, and I burn. I get really red, and that's the way my body burns. Need to balance it, right? So, okay, we're just sitting here chatting all day. So we've got our cards, and we've got Ishi, Lady of the Lotus born. Her body is her temple. I love that. So sensuality, um, you know, and oh, Karen says, "How is your liver?" That's also a reflex area for the liver. I think that's probably true because when I go to my homeopathic doctor, he's always like, "Your liver is way out of, you're burning your sugars or whatever for years." So yeah. Okay, so we've got that, and we got the meditation card today. So meditate, and that's what we're doing. Perfect. Lots of love and light. Hi, Lauren. Good to see you, honey. Okay, now there's 13 of us. Perfect. So let's take a deep breath in. We'll get started. Breath work is one of the most important things you can do for your body, right? Breathing all the way up through your body as it expands, and just letting go. Give it a big push at the bottom, all the way down to your sits bones. 2 more big breaths like that. And 1 more. Now, let's go ahead and bring in all our angels. 3 trillion angels, a wall of angels behind us. Any archangels here today? Angel of love and light comes in. Also Archangel Michael. So, seeing their sparkles, their power, their protection. Bringing in our spirit guides. Lots of galactic energy here today. And then also bringing in our ancestors. And today they're bringing us lots and lots of flowers, abundance. So Maruta was on yesterday and said that it's a very auspicious day. So I had to run some errands. I actually bought a lottery ticket. I do that about twice a year, just for fun. Curiosity, right? Now, let's go ahead and bring in our spirit animals. Hearing the birds, and the dogs, the deer, and the frogs, the chickens, and the horses, right? All of them coming in, feeling that horse hug, feeling them as they lean into us. Big, powerful animal, so gentle, loving. Now, let's go ahead and do a merge here while we're here. Just sensing each other, knowing that we're never alone, and we'll do a circle. Imagine your hands. You don't have to lift them if you don't want to. But imagine holding onto the hand of the person on your right, giving it a little squeeze, accepting it from the person on your left. Feeling that circle of friendship, light, and love. As we expand around the circle, see the light as it goes around and around and around, feeling all that joy. We're powerful, aren't we? Feeling all our energy as it expands. Now let's grow that beautiful white light around the planet. Today we'll go ahead and do some more energy work. Since yesterday we were in the cosmos, we'll do some energy work with the Divine Mother. So filling our roots, an orb in our light, in our heart space maybe. Orb of light we'll take down. Imagine through the palms of your feet. If you want to, you can put your palms face down. Starting to feel the energy of the planet. Maybe even rocking a little bit. Feeling the rhythm hearing the sounds, hearing the birds, the chorus, all the birds and the dogs. As we go deeper into the soil, seeing the ley lines, they spike out all the way around the planet, and then around the planet too, to the insides, feeling that magnetic pull going either which way that we want to, and connecting all of us in a different way. See that light, how we're all connected, just like all the vines and the root systems. So feel that wrap around us, moving like Ishi with all that energy. And see how we can move that light around and bring that power to us and through us for helping others, but also for helping ourselves, for giving ourselves that energy boost when we need to, like a dance, like the spaceship dance. Now moving deeper through the soil, seeing jewels here, crystalline energy, moving into the rocks. And as we go into the crevices of the rocks, seeing all these mineral deposits, turquoise, ruby, anything you see. Noticing which color you're more apt to see, which color calls to you today. Maybe it's gold, maybe it's pink. And touching it. Imagine wearing it, feeling it, bringing in all our senses here, and smelling it. Hi, Melinda. Good to see you. We're just headed into the earth. Perfect spot for you. I know how much you like the Divine Mother. So, moving deeper, past the rocks, into the waters, I'm feeling that deep, beautiful water. Today I see a deep blue, almost a navy, like the Aegean Sea. Just feel that wash over us, cleansing us, letting go of anything that doesn't serve us. Also healing waters. So if you've got anything here that we need to let go of, working hard with your horses or with your dogs and your chickens, letting go of it. More importantly, if we've got any anxieties, anything we've been worrying about, we know we can let go of that here. Just see them float away, realizing that hanging on to them doesn't serve us. We can see them, we can feel them, but then we can let go of them. Just being aware. Now going deeper into the earth until we see the Divine Mother. Big cavern, waterfalls of crystalline energy around the perimeter. Maybe sleeping areas around the perimeter there. Looking around and seeing different entities here today. Some of them we know, old friends, and some are new to us. So look and see what color their skin, are they green or purple? all different galactic beings here today. Noticing the texture. Maybe some of them, some Lyran energy here today, huh? So and hearing their voices, the different ways they communicate. Perhaps a lot of them don't even speak, we just know what they're saying. Feeling their vibration, the different scents here, right? Using our senses. As we move around through the caverns here that the Divine Mother has, the caves, noticing the different vortexes, moving through and seeing the deepness of these as we can go back up into the cosmos if we want to, or find a different special healing place for ourselves today. So seeing the energy as it moves through the planet and seeing more entities. Perhaps we see a universe here, universe of different beings, a universe of us in the future even. What we look like, how we work together with our light. And I was seeing such a community here. So seeing how we're all a collective, working with joy. Now, if you have someone here that you want to join hands with, perhaps the Divine Mother, we'll do that too. So once again, feeling our circle grow. And bringing in all our angels around us as they touch our hands. And feeling that energy. Now all the spirit beings, the spirit animals, feeling all of their energy around us. And seeing once again these concentric circles and cycles. Going clockwise, and then counterclockwise, and then around and around until we see a new universe. Many creators today. Seeing how we can work with time, we can work with feelings. Now holding all that in, then let's let it expand. Until soon, we might be going through one of these vortices. Out through a volcano, I'm seeing. Okay, this is getting kind of wild today. But all together, coming out. Okay, we're on another planet for me. So this is time travel. This is how they're showing us that they travel. Look at your sky in this planet. What color is it? What color are the mountains? You smell sulfur. You smell grass. Smell water. And listening to the voices. People talking. Light language. And we know it. This is where we come often. In our dreams. So seeing those around you, what they look like, This might be your planet of origin. I'm feeling everybody so happy to see us. We're never alone because they're always with us, they're saying. They lift us up. So happy with us for all the work that we're doing on this planet. And honored that we've come back to see them. Now, accepting their hugs, breathing into your heart space and feeling that beautiful light, love, camaraderie. If you want to link here, you can. And holding their hands. Your tribes, our tribes. Again, feeling that circle, that energy, and recognizing that this is a place that we can come back to. Now, coming back, go back through that volcanic. Oh. Or she says, I wish I could have felt my mom again, but I needed this. She loves to start her day with this. I have a loud red-headed woodpecker knocking, sitting outside, this time different than in the house. Going deeper, back through a volcano, to that vortex. Still can't speak in language this day. Coming back inside the earth. Noticing that this is how many people travel. Coming back to the Divine Mother. She says, did you enjoy yourself today? Gives us a hug. Seeing our circle all together. Now let's just rest here for a moment with her. Feeling ourselves back inside the planet. People are milling around, talking, working. We've seen them before. They know us. Coming back up through the waters. Refreshing ourselves today. We can breathe underwater here. Letting go of all the worries we had about our day. Now coming back through the caverns. Seeing all the rocks. Seeing all the crystalline energy. We know that we can direct it. Back through the shadows. Seeing the root systems. And touching them. Seeing them all come to light. Now, seeing all the ley lines, touching them as light workers, they all come to light, don't they? Coming back up into our rooms, thanking our circle and friends here, back into our bodies, feeling our feet on the floor, wherever they are today. Hearing the birds around you or any noises, horses, woodpeckers. Back inside our physical forms, from our sits bones to the top of our crown chakra, sitting up straight or lying down straight. Feeling all that energy from the homeland, our people, our tribes. Feeling the energy from each other, our people, our tribe. Breathing back into your body. Now we've done some travel again today, so rubbing your hands lightly in front of you. and feeling all this energy that we've brought back, this belonging, this community. All right. Bringing our hands to our heart space, wiggling our toes, maybe shaking it off a little bit so that we can feel ourselves back inside the physical form. Filling our hearts, repeating compassion, love, lightness of being, joy, and bliss. Ananda. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're back. Hi, Thomas at Throw Your Way. How are you? Well, that was different than the normal meditation, that we do. Carol, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. So now I know what they meant by pulling this card. So we were doing some traveling today. I get that this is like a compass, right? This heart just phew. So, oh, Viviani, thank you so much for being here, everybody. That was a lot different than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, that was lovely. It was fun, wasn't it? Doing a little vortex, going into our vortex and finding our space, our planet of origin. Oh, you went to Sedona through the vortex, Lauren. Wow, I was just looking at Sedona yesterday, so I'm thinking about taking my son there. I've never been, but it looks amazing, and the energy around it's amazing. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So I saw green skies and blue mountains. I don't know about anybody else, but it was interesting, wasn't it? So I had my class last night, and they talked a lot about if you have any trauma, like if you get a little fender bender, an accident, or something that happened as a child or any time, it's good to shake. And I do that somatic shaking, and sometimes I forget about it. But sometimes when I come back from these meditations, it's good to shake, feel ourselves back in our body. Oh, well, you're always welcome to Throw Your Way. Yeah. Jane the Seeker says, I went through one of those bank sucker up thingies and I couldn't do the heat of a volcano. Just saying. That is a great idea. I love that, Jane. The bank sucker upper things. That is a great way to put it. Teresa Ford says, my planet had an ultraviolet sky and slate colored mountains with neon green valleys. Oh, Teresa, that's so beautiful. I love that. Oh, Melinda says, when you said that they do look like green beans, huh? And the remembered praying mantis teacher, yellow skies. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely get some praying mantis there too when we were in the earth. So, yeah, this was really different. So, but fun traveling. Hershey says, that was so nice. I have to say it was a little more difficult to concentrate because nature wanted much attention. I think I better stay inside until I get better at this. Right? Yeah. Sometimes it is a little harder to meditate outside. Like it feels so good just to let go when you're outside, doesn't it? Oh, Teresa says there was a huge raven or crow there thinking to me. They were talking to you, Teresa. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Teller tube. The teller tube. Tunematic? Teller tube. Is that what they're called? The bank teller tubes. That's funny. All right, everybody. Well, I'll be on Jane the Seeker's show tomorrow. We're going to show together two loopy light workers. It is a different kind of meditation outside, isn't it? Completely different. Yeah. And it's awesome. So I have a hot tub and I meditate a lot in my hot tub. And that's some of the more powerful ones that I get. But, and sometimes I just float out there. It's so relaxing. But I have to make sure that it's on a day that I don't have anything that I have to be doing because, yeah, party at Terry's, right? It's a pretty good size hot tub too. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and, I have to make sure it's a day that I'm not gonna be doing anything too strenuous because I have a lot of things that I need to do because I will be so relaxed for the rest of the day. Oh, Hershey, you were struggling. All right, honey. Well, we're wrapping you up here, sending you lots of pink love and white, beautiful white clouds, blankets. Oh, Thomas, you're going to be on with Trudy today at 2 Eastern. Oh, that's great, everybody. Gertrude's channel. So, yeah, we will watch you to row your way. That's awesome. Yeah, Hershey, you are never alone, my darling. Got your back. So, Lauren says, I have errands today, so I kept my eyes open most of the time. I need my energy today, also. How funny. Yeah, Lauren, right? Sometimes we need to do that. So, thank you all for being here. Let's pull a card for the day. See what we've got here. Oh, Ganesha. Lord Ganesh. Teresa, thank you for being here, honey. And oh, drive. So we get the chariot. So yeah, take that energy and know at your back those mountains that you have behind you. So you've been doing a lot of work. There's been a lot going on the planet. We've all been through a lot. I mean, we have to recognize sometimes the mountains that we've climbed, and now we're on the downhill. Now we are moving forward. So being really gentle with yourself since you're moving forward, but taking that energy in and knowing that we have your back too. You have protection at your back. This card is number 11. Yeah. So an angel number two. So that's beautiful. Yeah. So and notice his whip. So I'm remembering the song. What's that song? Crack That Whip. I'm showing my age, and that was definitely 80s. Crack That Whip. Who was that? It was kind of a punk song, wasn't it? Yeah, it's really amazing. Oh, you were told to ask me. Yep, angel number for sure. Oh, Venosa had the chariots yesterday. I love the chariot energy. I love Venosa. She's amazing. She does, if anybody hasn't seen her channel, she does some short little things. She does longer ones too, but in the morning. Devo, Devo, whip it good. That's right. I love that song. I could dance to that, let me tell you. And in honor of that, I have ripped my sweatshirt. So I don't know if anybody else likes to rip their t-shirts and their sweatshirts, but I do it all the time. Oh, Jane does need a wrench. Though Jane works pretty hard all the time. I don't know if she wants one, but I'll give you a wrench, and if you don't like it, you can let me know tomorrow. Oh, hi, Samantha. Good to see you here. I'm going to give you a wrench, too. Throw some wrenches around today. Watch your head there, people. Okay, so, oh, Jane, you saw Diva live on your 21st birthday. Wow, that's amazing. I love that. So, you guys are probably younger, don't remember this time, but when everybody would rip their t-shirts up and you'd have ribs and you'd have safety pins and wear 2 or 3 belts and go out dancing or whatever. Anyway, I always I don't like anything around my neck tight, so I always rip my t-shirts, and then I show my daughter how to rip her t-shirts, and now she is ripping them up like crazy. Every one of them. It's so funny. The B-52s a couple of days later. That's right. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack. Yeah, we got that 80s thing going on. And Inside Out. Yes, definitely Inside Out. Everything Inside Out. For sure. For sure. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, everybody. My little friends. Y'all have a good day. Remember, we are never alone. Um, we stand together tall, and noticing how interconnected we are. Also, crack that whip, get out there, do it. So, have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye bye.